Today, I would like to discuss for a few minutes one such great Acharya in our disciplic succession, who was so instrumental in the hands of the Lord to reveal to us so much of what we have today. In fact, without the mercy of this great Acharya, we would have nothing. Today is his appearance day, Gopal Bhatta Goswami. Lord Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, during his travels to South India, he stopped at Srirangam. This is the main place of worship for the Ramanuja or Sri Sampradaya. It was the headquarters of Jamunacharya, Ramanujacharya, and all of the great gurus in the line since then. It is the largest temple in all of India, beautiful, magnificent, and wonderful worship has been going on since time immemorial to the beautiful form of Sri Ranganath. So Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu came to that place, and as he was dancing and chanting before the beautiful form of Lord Ranganath, one great Brahmin named Venkat Bhatta saw him and begged, pleaded with the Lord to come to his home. He explained that it is now the beginning of the rainy season, and it is the tradition that sannyasis do not travel during the Chaturmasya, but they stay in one place. Please remain with us. So he brought him to his home, and he washed the lotus feet of Lord Chaitanya. And then he drank the water and distributed to all of his family members. He had a son. It is said at the time he was approximately 7 years old, and his name was Gopal Bhatta. And that child, upon his first meeting with Lord Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he witnessed his father washing his lotus feet. And Gopal Bhatta was given that water to drink. And immediately upon drinking that water, he began to weep in ecstatic love. And he fell to the ground. And just from the foot wash of the Lord's lotus feet, he became so transcendentally infatuated with love for Krishna that he just couldn't give up the association of Sri Gauranga Mahaprabhu. Day and night he remained with the Lord. And his father, Venkat Bhatta, was so very happy to see that his son had become attached to this great sannyasi. It was the joy of his heart. This should be the greatest pleasure of all spiritually cultured parents. When they see their child becoming attached to the great devotees of the Lord, it should give them more happiness than however nice grades they get or however nice marriage arrangements are made, because these things are all temporary and material. They have their value in life, no doubt. But the perfection of life comes about when we become attached to great personalities. So Venkata Bhatta was very happy, and he simply encouraged his son to serve the Lord. And Gopal Bhatta served the Lord in the most wonderful and menial ways, day and night. But one day, he began to feel very despondent. He was thinking that this Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is Krishna himself, Brajanjanandana. He is the Lord of Srimati Radharani. Why? Why has he taken the vow of sannyas? Why is he living the life of an ascetic, performing so many severe austerities? Why is it that I am so sinful and so unfortunate that I could not see the Lord when he was in his Navadvip Leela, when he was married to the goddess of fortune, when he had beautiful, beautiful, long, blackish hair, wonderful golden dhoti, and he was enjoying so much with all of his associates, chanting and dancing. Why the Lord had to become a sannyasi? Such a harsh and lonely life. So he was thinking like this, and day after day after day, in this mood, he would weep bitterly. Such mercy that the Lord bestowed upon him, that these feelings of such intimate love awakened in his heart. But one day, while he was weeping, he fell asleep. And in his sleep, Lord Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu appeared to him as Sri Navadvipa Chandra, the moon of Navadvip. Gopal Bhatta Goswami saw the whole Navadvip before his eyes. And there was Lord Chaitanya in his beautiful form, walking down the street amongst his associates. And Advaita Acharya and Nityananda Prabhu were there. And Gopal Bhatta was walking right alongside the Lord. And then Nityananda and Advaita embraced him and was about to tell him something very confidential. And just then he woke up. And when he woke up, he was feeling so much transcendental anticipation that he immediately ran to the place where Lord Sri Gauranga was sitting. And he fell at his lotus feet. And when he looked up, Lord Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu had transformed his beautiful body into the eternal rupa of Sham Sundar Sri Krishna. Gopal Bhatta saw the Lord manifest his threefold bending form, beautiful, blackish, like a monsoon rain cloud, playing upon his flute, with his beautiful lotus eyes gazing upon his devotee. The little child Gopal Bhatta was stricken with ecstatic love, and before his eyes that beautiful form of Sri Krishna manifested again in the form of Navadvip Chandra. Lord Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, as he appeared in Navadvip, in his household life, the enjoyer of the goddess of fortune, beautiful, beautiful black curling hair cascading his broad shoulders, beautiful golden complexion, bedecked with precious jewelry and garlands, a beautiful golden dhoti. The Lord was glancing upon him with such transcendental compassion. And Gopal Bhatta then fell at the lotus feet of Lord Gaurachandra. And when he lifted his head, the Lord had again resumed his form of a sannyasi, as he had come to Srirangam. And the Lord lifted Gopal Bhatta, the small boy, on his lap, and Lord Chaitanya began to soak him with his tears of love. And Gopal Bhatta, in reciprocation, began to soak the Lord with his tears of love. Then Lord Chaitanya gave him an instruction. He told him, you should go to Vrindavan, and there you should become the intimate brother and associate of my two eternal associates, Sri Rupa and Sri Sanatan. He told him, Rupa and Sanatan will write the most precious Vaishnava literatures along with their associates. And you, Gopal Bhatta, you will have disciples who are coming from all over the world to surrender to you. And through your disciples, you will distribute these books throughout the whole world. But at this time, your parents, they are great Vaishnavas. They are pure devotees of the Lord. You must stay with them, and you must humbly and faithfully serve them. And after they leave this world, then you may go to Vrindavan, and all of your desires will be fulfilled. So in this way, the 4 months passed.
You were listening to Radhanath Swami on devotionalnectar.com.